Hi there, everyone. I'm going to make a video describing the banana situation. Okay, so a lot of people have made videos describing it, but I've never seen one who's brought up this point about them. As you know, there's a fungus that kills the Cavendish banana, which is the common banana in every grocery store. You can get them just about anywhere. They're cheap, but they're everywhere. They're worth a lot of money. If you can grow a lot of them, then you can make billions, literally billions of dollars off this banana. They're so commonly consumed that it really, they're easy to produce. They grow fast. You can ship them just about anywhere around the world, but they do have a disadvantage. As some people know, they're actually clones. And the problem with a clone is they all have the same weakness, and it's this particular fungus. It started off in Australia and made its way to Asia and the Middle East. And it's destroyed a species of banana before. I forget what it was called. I think it was like in the 50s or something like that. And they had to produce a new banana for consumption, the Cavendish. Now that is you'll get that from any video that you watch on YouTube. They'll tell you all about that. But what they won't tell you is the banana are made in South America. Now, as anyone knows, especially people who live there, it's quite a volatile region. There's a lot of gangs running around, a lot of guerrilla fighters and things like that. And the fact of the matter is, if you go near a banana plantation and you're not supposed to be there, you're dead. They'll kill you. They cover this up in mainstream media by saying, "Oh, those are guerrilla terrorists who kidnap people for ransom." Usually they kill them too, but they try to get money out of them as well. But the fact of the matter is that they work for the banana plantation. So there's an element of evil when it comes to the consumption of fruit that we eat. A lot of people don't know that. It's because it's necessary. It's necessary because all it takes is one crumb of dirt from an infected plantation in Australia, the Asia, or the Middle East to completely destroy an area for growing that particular type of banana forever. It cannot be risked that just some tourist or someone who didn't know better stumbled upon a banana plantation and brought upon that fungus with them. That can't accidentally happen. And steps are being taken to make sure that doesn't happen. There is a backup plan. The Cavendish is not going to go extinct like its previous banana species. There is a plantation in Alaska, of all places. Now, this one's hidden. It's not easy to get to. You certainly can't go there. It isn't there to produce bananas on a large scale, although it probably does for Alaska. It's there to be the last line of defense so that this banana never actually truly becomes extinct. Because as of now, there is no antidote or remedy to fix this fungus. As soon as that fungus gets on those bananas, it destroys them because they're all clones, as I said. So what I'm saying is, you go to South America, it doesn't matter if you know why or you don't know why. You go near a banana plantation, you're taking your life in your own hands. They don't care if you actually have a crumb of the infected soil on you. The fact that you might have it is good enough reason to take you out. You're not supposed to be there. It's as simple as that. It's a billion-dollar industry, and they will make you disappear if you go there. Uh, and they'll lie about it. They'll say it was just some random gangsters who abducted them and sold and tried to get a ransom out of them. But that's not the truth. It's organized. It's institutionalized. You are not allowed to go near the banana plantations. And if you do, then you are a fool. Or an idiot. Or both. Either way, you're not supposed to be there. So I know a lot of people do go to South America for vacation and things like that, in certain areas to do less than respectable things. I'm not going to get into that in this video because the laws over there are a bit different. But there are quite literally a lot of places in South America that are not safe to go to. And as a white man, I know this. And I think every white man should know this, that there are a lot of areas in the world that are no-go zones for white people. It is not safe for you to be there. I've discussed this in other videos, explaining why you shouldn't vacation to places. Even, I don't care if there's a big billboard in your city saying, go to Shanghai, go to Hong Kong, or whatever. I've explained my point. I said, look, maybe there won't ever be the pickpocket. Maybe you'll never get verbally abused there. But that doesn't mean there isn't armed military personnel that won't just snatch you and make you disappear. This is the same in South America. For different reasons, but ultimately the same goal. The South Americans are not stupid. They're a lot more vicious than we are. Maybe it's the hot weather. Maybe it's the humidity. Maybe it's made them go a little crazy. We don't know. At least us everyday common folk don't know. We're not informed. Our government doesn't tell us everything. They don't even properly warn us about things. Well, all that is going to change. Because as soon as I get some sponsorship for my channel, I'm able to promote my point of view. I'm going to explain to people the other side of the coin. And there are reasonable reasons why people do unreasonable things. And when they do unreasonable things, there's no second chance for you. No big deal to our government or anybody like that. They don't care. They'll just look at you as you were an idiot and you went somewhere you shouldn't have gone. They wash their hands completely of it. You voluntarily went there, and it was them who did it. But they don't discourage it enough. So that is where the problem lies. It is not safe to go to certain places on this planet. But the problem is, Air Canada, the United States Airlines, they will still take you to those places if you want to go, without properly informing you of the dangers. And because you don't know, and even if you're the nicest guy in the world, none of that means a damn. If you're in the wrong place at the wrong time, then there's nothing nobody can do for you. Anyway, that's just one example of a place that's a no-go zone and why it's a no-go zone. There are many reasons why places are no-go zones, and there are many places that are no-go zones. It's not necessarily just the Middle East where they're bombing them. It's the idiot's answer to go, oh, that's where all the world's problems are, is the Americans bombing the Syrians, blah, 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 blah. No, you're an idiot. There are a lot of places where it's not safe. And don't get me wrong, I want to travel the world. It's just there's only particular places I want to go to. Like, as I made in a previous video, I would actually go to Japan. Only certain parts, however. I ain't going to Hiroshima or Nagasaki or Fukushima. Japanese don't like it? Too bad, I ain't going. And if anything happens to me while I'm over there, then there will be serious diplomatic repercussions. I promise you that. So if the Yakuza or any other Japanese gang watches my videos and doesn't like what I have to say, too bad. We live in Canada where we have relative freedom of speech. More so than Japan anyway. So no funny business. Or else everyone will know your dirty secrets. Because I have many of them. And I've told my associates these secrets as well. And your little game of cards will come falling down. Anyway, as I say quite often, not always on my videos, but to people, watch your damn ass. Anyway, good day, people.